Wow, do we have something going on here. And this is a big challenge for home restoration. A big challenge. And that is that you're living here and you have to have stuff done sometimes, and that's going to affect your restoration. Especially for small properties or areas where you've just restored a lot of the area. And that's what we got going on here. We have 3.5 acres and we needed a new septic system, and we're so grateful to have one. It is time. This system here was very old, nothing was clear about it, and we started having trouble. And it is so not okay to have sewage running into a stream. So not okay. And so this is the area of the septic system. And it's actually probably one of the best areas. It's the best area we could have had it put in here. We're on the north side of the house. There's the tank, and then it goes out to a leach field. But you can see it's a big area. The septic installer still has some work to finish up, obviously, with smoothing and finishing covering, but it got really cold and the soil just froze in place, so we had to wait. This area a long time ago was vegetable garden, and then more wildflower farm when we thought we were going to do cut flowers, and then it became part of the nature restoration. And we've been thinking long and hard. Steve is a soil scientist, so he figured out where the soil was best for this system, and then we waited until hopefully the least damaging time to get it done, and that was after nesting season and before we also got too wet, so that the operators couldn't get in here, because if your soil's too wet you can't work on the system. You can't install it because it won't be good for it. But look, y'all, how far over I'm coming. Oh my gosh, this is the end of the trenches right here. And so this is a 2-bedroom system. And can you imagine, like, a lot of houses now going in are 6 bedrooms. And yes, if you have super excellent quality soil, then maybe it's not super huge, but it's still going to be way bigger than this. And look how big this is. So that is a major challenge for home restoration. You will have to have work done, and it's probably going to hurt your heart a bit. It definitely hurt ours. It wasn't the greatest for all the wildlife, but it needed done. And so consider that as you work on your home restoration project, that it's still worth it to do it. You need to have the wildlife habitat in. You just have to. It's critical. But you're also going to have to manage your own needs at some point. Your own sewage treatment, your own water lines, your electrical lines. These are things that many of us have. And that's my advice, is be prepared, know it's going to happen, and just try to do it at the best time possible for the wildlife. And prepare yourself mentally.